Oh no, right. We're here. Ready to start. We're ready to kick some ball. Championship fight. Cypher. Cypher Jack Miles. Last round of the season. We also have Invicta versus Dams. Yeah. I should probably be a bit more prepared for this, but we have going into this round, Cypher leading by by 17 points over Jack Miles. Cypher 217 points, and Jack on 20. 200. I've been asked to do predictions. Just because of the gap, I'm going to say Cypher takes Luke's win record, and I think Cypher will edge it out and dethrone Jack from going like back to back to back. What was the other thing? I got told the scenarios for the race. Give me a minute. With poles, Cypher needs to get P1 fastest lap with Jack 5th or worse. With pole without fastest lap, Jack needs to be P5 with fastest lap or worse, or P6 without fastest lap. Cypher P2 with fastest lap, Jack P7 or worse. Cypher P2 with the fastest without the fastest lap, Jack P6 with the fastest lap, and P8 without. Cypher P3 without fastest lap, Jack no points. So basically Cypher needs to win, or just outscore him, obviously. Without pole and Jack doesn't get pole, Cypher P1 with fastest lap, Jack P6 or worse. P1 without fastest lap, Jack P7 with fastest lap, or P8 or worse. And Cypher P2 with fastest lap, Jack no points without pole. What was the constructors? Invicta have to outscore Downs by 16 points in the sprint to get the championship clinched. And I'm guessing there's just 16 points overall. That's techie. That was a lot of waffle as well. Let's have a little bit of a prediction in chat. Who do we think is going to take pole? I'm going to say Minico's going to take pole. You know, Minico back from his race. You know what? While we're here, we can go through the lineups. So we have Neski in the ART. We have F1 Shorts and Hyper. Hyper making his first start in F2 in the Prima. Minico and Alex Norris in the Rodin. Dams, Valk and Cypher. Invicta is just Jack and George. Oh no, never mind. George ain't turning up. MP, Razza and Night Owl. Campos, Spangley and Dingleberry Angle Grinder is Luke. Trident is Goatley. AIX is Titan and Matty. Bosh. A lot of waffle. There you are. Enjoy that. Oh yeah, don't look like we're getting any predictions. Top three for the quali. It's gonna be Minico, Cypher. No, not Cypher. Jack Cypher. Ooh, right. Who do I choose to go on board with? Should I go on board with last week's winner, Alex Norris? or do I go on the board with either one of the championship contenders? Ooh. As we're going to get going in a couple of seconds now. And we're off, and we're going to go on board with Cypher. Spectate. I've never done that before. That's good. Take that off. I don't want to know all that. Oh, my bad. Alright, Cypher. He's up into 4th. He's revving at 4th gear now. He's gonna... I don't actually know this track for F2, so I don't know what you're supposed to do. I need the full map on. Down into this turn, going onto the back straight. My description's amazing. He's going to open up the DRS now. He's going to go up the gears, and he's currently in 4th for the first, well, into the 2nd sector. Now he has to get his braking perfect here. He's going to brake at the 50, 100 meter mark. No, of course it's 100. He takes that beautifully actually, and he's going to open the DRS again for the 2nd time, and he's going to go up into the fast right-hander. Will he take this perfectly? He's going to brake at 50 meters, no lock-up. He's going to go inside, then he's going to go out. Hopefully touches the bit of the curb. Yes, he does. Now he's going to take a wider, then cuts it to the inside, and he's going to hit the apexes beautifully. He's going to hit. Oh, he's hit this hotel section perfect. He's making sure not to invalid there, and he's gonna now go close to the white line, but he's not going to go over it. He's going to go for a wider entry, and he is going to be 2nd. Alex Norris takes pole, 3 attempts clear of Cypher. Wait, Cypher's actually 3rd, so did Jack get him? Yeah, Jack got him. So Alex Norris is your pole man by 3 attempts. Then we have Jack Miles, Cypher. Jack needed to be ahead of Cypher. Then we have F1 Shorts P4, Night Owl P5, Dingleberry and Angle Grinder, Luke Grange in 6th, Neski 7th, Valk in her last race in 8th, Goat Lee 9th, Matty starting on sprint race pole in 10th. Then we have Razza 11th, Spangly 12th, and Titan and Hyper and Minico all don't get laps. To be fair, my predictions were kind of right. I got Jack and Cypher right. I just had the wrong road in on pole. So let's have some predictions for the sprint race then. Yeah, I don't know how to predict it. I'm gonna just leave it unbiased, and we're gonna see what the chat says. Maybe we've got 8 people watching. As we have 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, 4 light, 5 lights. And away we go. Matty on pole. He gets a very mid start. Goat lead losing the rear a little bit. Valk gets a better start. Luke, Night Owl, all up one. Luke around the outside of Valkyrie. Is he going to get the position? Oh, there's a lot of contact. There is a lot of contact. Jack Miles is down. Jack Miles is around. Maybe. Titan spun around at the back as we have the battle for the lead. Valkyrie on her last race going to go around the outside. Luke Grange is now up the inside of Valken. Lucas taps around, and there's another car. That is Neski spun around. And Goat Lee is still your leader. As there's now 3 cars here. Matty, Valk, Night Owl, Alex Norris all under a second. As there was a half-hearted send there from Night Owl. Night Owl, is he going to go switch it back? No, he's not. Alex Norris now, he's going to be on the back of him. Is Alex Norris going to get him? No. They're actually going to go 3 wide, maybe. 3 wide into this fast right. We're going to have Night Owl and Alex. Alex actually gets both of them. And actually, no, Night Owl and Alex are still both side by side. Alex will have the inside for the next turn, and will he edge ahead? Yes, he will. And actually, Matty was looking around the outside, but he might have broke late. Back in the back, we had Razza breaking late, and we have Hyper getting past Cypher, the championship leader, and Hyper on his debut in F2. As we go back up to the lead now. 4 cars under a second here, and there's a car very wide. That's Hyper? As we have Alex Norris now, he's on the back of Goat Lee. Well, no, not Goat Lee, Valk. As Cypher and Jack are battling. Let's go back down to that, and Jack does get past. As we have Night Owl now next to Alex Norris. He's going to have the outside line. Alex Norris is actually going to send it up the inside for a defensive move. And there was a little bit of contact, there was a bit of bogging down. Night Owl's now going to have a good run on Alex Norris, and he's going to be looking to the inside now. Is he going to go to the inside? No, he doesn't, because Alex Norris has lower wings than him, and this is very clear with just a straight line speed. Goatley holds on. Razza gets past Matty. Actually, no, he doesn't. Matty actually gets later, and he has a massive mistake. This camera angle is awful, and that was a very mid rejoin as Hyper and Jack both get past him. And Miniko and Cypher as well. Matty is falling 5 places. As we have side by side here, Jack Miles get down the inside of Hyper. Jack Miles gets that move done beautifully, and Shorts also gets past Matty. So this has been a horrid lap for Matty this lap, and there's been a spin. Goatley spun from the lead. Goatley's around. Goatley, no. That was a little bit wide from Razza Gamer there. Jack Miles is flirting on the DRS map. And actually, Jack Miles takes the fastest lap here. He's got 2 cars in between him and Cypher. This is very beneficial for him. As now, oh, there's a spin. It's Hyper. Hyper's in a wall. Hyper's in the wall. Goatley and Miniko. We're going to keep on board with Alex Norris though, because he's going to be looking down the inside. No, he's not going to go for it. He's actually going to have the DRS this time around. He's not bogged down this time around. Luke gets past his teammate. Miniko gets back past Goatley, and Alex Norris just breezes by. Is Night Owl going to get him? Is Night Owl going to look to the inside? No, he's not. But is Razza's down the inside. Razza gets the move done on his teammate. That is a lovely little move and caught us all off guard. Now we have Jack Miles onto the back of this chain. He's caught up into DRS. We have Cypher 1.4 behind, 1.5 behind. As we're going to go back here now. Luke Grange and Miniko side by side, and Hyper's just cut a corner for a 10. And actually, what a move down the inside. Matty gets both of them. That's an insane little move. And they're actually still side by side. Goatley, Miniko. Spangley's looking as well. So we're going to go back up. Now, all my days, Night Owl almost spun. Is that Jack Miles going to go? This is horrible camera angle. Jack Miles going to be looking for this move now. He's going to be losing out on the DRS at the top 3. He wants to get this move done. You can see Night Owl mounts the curve a bit. Jack Miles on board with him now. He's pushing Night Owl. He's so much quicker than Night Owl right now. It's insane. Is he going to go down the inside? No, he's actually going to look for the outside. He brakes later. Is he going to get the switch back? No, he's not. No, but he is going to use DRS this time round. We're actually going to go on board with Night Owl. And Jack Miles just breezes by. The top 3 stay how they were as we go back down. Cyphers gets past Night Owl as well. And Miniko and Goatley. Yeah. Razza Gamer now. He's on the back of this 3. I don't think Razza's ever had a podium. Valk's definitely not at a podium. Valk's actually going to be looking for the lead right now. Valk for the lead. Alex Norris won last week. The feature race on track. Well, not off track in the stewards report as Jack Miles got penalised. Titan picks up the first 3-second penalty. Alex Norris is going to be looking for his first win, and there's and that's Neski in the wall. We're going to keep on board with these guys though. Razza's actually looking around the outside of Valkyrie. If he can get this move done, it's going to be insane. Is he going to have the traction down? No, he goes a bit wide. But he's going to keep it held next to her. He's going to send it down the inside, and he gets the move done. Now this is interesting. Jack Miles is in a train of both of the dams. Anything happens, Cypher is there to capitalise. And Alex Norris has broken away. Alex Norris has broken away from Razza Gamer. As we're going to go on board with Jack Miles now. Is he going to be close enough to make an overtake? He's going to be... the gap is going down. Valk makes the move on Razza. Is he going to go for 2 and 1? No, he's not. He's going to slot behind, and Razza just moves out the way of Cypher. And Valk makes a mistake. Jack Miles on the traction does get past. As Valk's actually going to be looking for it again. Valk's going to go for the outside line. It is Valkyrie. Cypher down the inside. There was 3 wide momentarily, and Valk and Cypher, both dams, do get past. As now Cypher, he's going to be wanting to get past his teammate. There was oh, this is a lovely camera. Jack Miles is literally hounding the back of Cypher. Little love taps. Cypher going a bit wide. That's now going to open up Razza Gamer. He's going to be looking at the move. Is he going to send it? No, he's not. Oh my days, this is actually beautiful. Helicopter. Oh my days, Razza. He's going to be looking for Jack Miles now. He's got the outside line. He did this just last lap, but on the inside, Jack Miles holds on to position because he has better positioning. But Razza off the track, he's going to keep going. He's going to keep it held. He's going off the track again. That's definitely a warning. But is Razza now? Razza's going to look to the outside. He brakes really late. Is he going to get the move done? No, he's not. And he's actually going to lose a position to his teammate of Night Owl. Right, I need to drink. Cypher sticks behind his teammate. Razza also sticks behind his teammate. But we're going to go back here now. Cypher to the inside of Valkyrie. Cypher's going to barge, well, not barge by, but just breeze through. And now Valk is going to play the team game as Hyper spun around at turn 1. Valk is slowing up. She got a slight tap and she's very wide. Oh my days, she's around. Oh no, there's contact with Jack Miles. Valkyrie is around. That is interesting. As now Valky's Luke on the back of her. As Alex Norris is broken 3 seconds away. This is insane. As now we have a straight battle. Cypher, Jack Miles, P2. Championship contenders. Night Owl, Razza, both MPs looking at the background. We also have Shorts trying to gain. Goatley, Minako. They're actually still side by side here. We're going to go back up to Jack just in case he makes an overtake. No. Oh, no. We're going to go back down to Luke then. Luke gets easily past. And Goatley stays ahead of Minako. As Jack Miles, he's closer than he was on the other straight. Is Jack Miles going to be looking for it? Is he going to go to the outside? Is he going to go to the inside? He's going to go to the outside. He's going to hold it around the outside. Can he get the switch back on Cypher? Cypher covers it off well, but Jack Miles just has that much more pace, and there's a lot of contact there. There is a lot of contact. They're still side by side into the hotel section. Jack Miles powers his way through, but there's a switch back from Cypher. Cypher's on the inside. Jack Miles just got the traction, and he gets... he holds past Cypher. And that was a beautiful racing. As the two MPs in the background, they was watching this at every moment, hoping maybe there's a collision, maybe they can capitalise. They could both be looking at podiums. This is a battle for P2. And Hyper gets another penalty. His day's going bad to worse. There's now Cypher. He is closing on Jack Miles. 2 tenths, 1 tenth. He's going to lift off and he's going to go for it on the next straight. He's lucky Night Owl isn't close enough to him. He's going to get a very mid-run through that little section there. And now he's going to open the DRS now. He's going to go up the gears. Is he thinking outside? Is he thinking inside? Of course he's thinking to the inside. No, he's not. He's actually not going to go to it. He baited it to see if Jack would make a mistake. Jack did not make a mistake. And Jack Miles stays ahead of Cypher with Night Owl very close behind. Oh, Jesus. The two MPs very close behind. It looked like Raza was going to bait for a move there, but he didn't. As we go on to lap 9 out of 12 in this sprint race. Cypher could have claimed it this race. He could have also claimed Luke Grange's record, but he's not going to do it. He has to wait till the feature race. Alex Norris is that clear, unless he spins out or something like that. It's claimed. Alex Norris claims his victory. As now Cypher, he's getting closer. He's getting closer. He must have more straight line speed than everyone else. Cypher down the inside of Jack Miles. Is he going to get his brakes on the point? Yes, he is. He hits the apex perfectly. Is he going to get a good run? No, that was actually very mid. This is an awful camera angle right now. Jack Miles, will he get him back on this next DRS? He's going to look to the outside probably. No, it doesn't look like he's going to be close enough. Yes, he is actually going to be close enough. He's going to brake late. Jesus. He's going to brake later and he's going to go around the outside. That really ruined it. Val gets past Shorts and Minako picks up a penalty. That's not in the points. As Jack Miles did get back past Cypher. Ooh. This 4-way battle is going to be insane. As Goatley and Minako, they've been battling all race. They're still battling into turn 1. Goatley is ahead. Now, Cypher, is he going to learn from his last lap? No, Nesky spawn, okay. Is Cypher going to learn from his last lap? No, yes he is. But is Night Owl going to get close enough? No, he's not. Night Owl is not close enough. Raza is not close enough. Cypher now is going to use the DRS. Or he might stick behind until the last lap. Jack Miles might actually have DRS from Hyper a lap down now. A lap down in the sprint is insane. Hyper's actually got no wing there. And he's going to get out of the way. Cypher gets back past Jack. Hyper gets off the track perfectly. I don't think he gave DRS because Jack Miles was not quicker than Cypher. But, you know, and that's Razza very wide. Razza's gone very wide. Ooh. Right. Now what's Jack Miles thinking? It's the penultimate lap. Does he want to get past Cypher this lap, or does he want to wait, stick behind, see if it's next lap? As now Valk and Shorts and Luke are all battling, and yeah, Hyper's retired. Not surprised, he didn't have any wing, and he was a lap down. As we're going to go back on board with Jack Miles now. Jack Miles 3 attempts the gap. Is he close enough? Yes, he's gonna go for the move. Jack Miles gets past Cypher before the second dosage of the RS. Cypher, he's gonna have the DRS again. Goatley gets back past Minako. And there's a lot of movement there. Cypher down the inside before the braking zone. Cypher is back into P2. As Minako and Goatley again. As these two are still battling, they've been battling since lap 1. This is not for the points, but you know, showcase it a little bit. But less talking about them, more focusing on the battle for P2. Cypher, Jack Miles, Night Owl, Razza Gamer, all in an opportunity of getting P2. Two of these 4 will get the podium and will join Alex Norris. We have Jack Miles. Is he gonna go past this time round? Is he gonna use the DRS? Cypher's moving around a lot. Is Jack Miles going to send it? Yes, Jack Miles down the inside, locks up a bit. He hits the apex beautifully. Now Cypher needs a great run through here. He doesn't get an amazing run, but he gets a good enough run. He's still close enough. Cypher now, he's going to get the DRS this time round. Is Cypher going to send it down the inside? Yes, Cypher's going to send it down the inside. Cypher gets back past Jack Miles, and now can he hold it through the hotel section? Jack Miles is looking. Jack Miles is sliding. Night Owl's now looking. Night Owl on the inside of Jack Miles. Night Owl down the inside. What a move into the hotel section. Night Owl takes Jack Miles as well. And Luke gets a penalty. That's in the points, and that's going to drop him down to 8th. Razza gets a pen, but that doesn't really matter. Alex Norris, I've completely missed it. Alex Norris wins for the first time on track without penalty, without the steward's report. Alex Norris wins your sprint race from Cypher in P2. Night Owl P3, who made that amazing overtake in the hotel section. Jack Miles, it's what could have been. Jack used the DRS. Jack used the DRS. He could have stayed behind. He had the gap behind him. He had the gap behind him to, you know, hold on and stay where he were. And Razza Gamer rounds out the top 5. For the rest of the points, we have Valkyrie P6 in her last sprint race. We have F1 Shorts, the youngest driver on the grid, and we have Luke in P8. Well, Dingleberry angle grinder, as Ryan would be laughing his head off about it for no reason. The rest of your finishes: Goatley overcomes Minako in their battle for the whole sprint race. Minako 10th, Spangley was 11th. I think it was Titan and Matty 12th and 13th. Let's just have a look. So the championship goes on into the feature. I need to do my quick maths. Cypher outscored by 4. So the gap, that's the wrong standings. The gap is now 21 points. Jack Miles needs to overcome a 21 points gap. I don't know how many points you get in the I actually don't know how many points you get in the feature race. But that's your points. Alex Norris wins from 10th. He's probably my driver of the day. As we're going to have a couple minutes break now. As give me 1 minute. Oh, actually, we're starting. Yeah, Jack Miles needs to win and Cypher not score any points to win the championship. As were 5 lights, I was very delayed on that because I was reading the chat. Jack Miles on the inside of Alex Norris. Is Jack Miles into turn 2? Jack Miles, Alex Norris. Who's going to get it? Jack Miles on the outside. Is he going to hold it? Yes, he is. Alex Norris has to give up that position. Now Cypher's going to be looking down the inside. They're still side by side, Jack and Alex. Alex on the outside. There's a bit of contact there. Jack Miles and Cypher, and there's a lot of spinning. That's Night Owl round. That's Nesky round. As now, Jack Miles is taking the lead as Alex Norris might have lower wings than Cypher here. And I didn't think. And there's now 3 wide. They're 3 wide in the braking zone. Oh no, it's hairpin time. And there was a lot of contact there, but they stay in the order they were. Jack Miles, Cypher, Alex Norris, Valkyrie, Shorts, Razza, Titan up 6, Minico up 7, Valk up 4, Hyper up 5, Night Owl was down 5, Nesty down 6, Goatley down 5, Luke down 9. Matty down 2. As we're gonna go to tyres because you know tyres are the better thing. Where are the tyres? I'm on the wrong thing. My bad. I'm awful at this. Shorts is on the back of Valkyrie now. Is Shorts gonna send it into turn 1? No, he's not. As we're gonna go back on board with the leaders. We have 6 medium runners, including your leader. As the top 3 have broken away from Valkyrie. As F1 Shorts down the inside of Valkyrie, they're side by side. But we have to go back up to the leaders now. Cypher. He's not gonna have the I need to put the telemetry and stuff on. No, because DRS isn't enabled as that, but it's just a pure straight line speed. They're going to go side by side. And there's a bit of contact. Alex Norris is now on the outside of Cypher. Is Alex Norris going to get a move done? No, he's not. He's going to stick behind him. Jack Miles holds on to position. Is now Cypher going to look to the inside? Yes, Cypher's looking on the inside. We're going to watch this on board from Alex Norris. No, we're not actually, because Cypher on the inside. He's going to have the better run. Or not. Alex Norris is now switching it left to right. Is Alex Norris going to look? No. Oh my days. There's a bit of a contact and someone's in a wall, but I don't know who. It's Raza. Raza is in the wall. As Hyper gets the first penalty on lap 2. As the top 3 are breaking away from Shorts. Shorts is currently breaking away from Valk and Minico. As if there's anyone in the chat wants to put in their predictions for the top 3 in the race. And Alex Norris is very wide there. Alex Norris, very wide, probably picked up a warning. As DRS is going to be enabled for the first time. Cypher, he's going to be the first one to have the dosage of it. Cypher to the to the inside line, even before the braking zone gets it. Even Alex Norris is following it through, but they're actually going to be side by side. Alex Norris is the one in between of the 2 championship leaders, and Alex Norris on the outside line gets the traction down, and he gets back through on Jack Miles. Ooh. No. Luke Grange gets past Goatley. Academy teammates there. As interesting enough, Jack Miles is keeping pace with Alex Norris and Cypher, who are on the softs, but they are definitely going to be stretching the pace now. As Cypher sets the fastest lap. Jack Miles can see his championship hopes fading away. Quoting the cars right there. Bosh. As Raza Gamer is in the pits and he's retired from the race. He's given up and he's left the session. Au revoir, sayonara, see you later, Raza Gamer. As there's a lot of movements on the straight. Cypher, he's making sure Alex Norris doesn't get close enough. Alex Norris is just gonna sit behind. He doesn't need to make this overtake, as he's gonna have another dosage of DRS. He's on the white lines there, on the curbs, mounting the curbs. As now we're going to be watching from this weird camera angle. Cypher defending, Alex Norris attacking. Alex Norris is going to go down the inside. Of course he's going to go down the inside. Alex Norris into the lead. And Alex, further down we're going to have Valkyrie getting past Night Owl. As Hyper picks up a free second. Is he not on the track or something? Is he making his own lines? As now we have Night Owl very close behind Valkyrie. This is Valkyrie's last feature race and last main race and just last race in general. Is now Cypher. He's going to have the dosage of DRS on Alex Norris. Jack Miles will as well, but Jack Miles probably won't be close enough because Alex Norris's wings are disgusting. Is now on board with Cypher. He's going to deploy, well, he's not going to deploy anything. He's going to open up the DRS and he is going to stick behind He's just going to sniff the rear of Alex Norris. Let him know I am there. There was a little bit of a slide on entry. As Cypher now, he's going to have the second dosage of DRS. They're all sniffing that white lines. Something that you shouldn't do, kids. Cypher is going to stay behind this time round. As there's a lot of battles at the back. We have Luke, Neski, Goatley, Matty. Neski's actually holding it on the inside here of Luke. And that's a third penalty for Hyper. What the hell is he doing? It's a penalty every lap. And Valkyrie picks up her first. As there's a bit of a battle here. Hyper on the back of Spangly. Hyper's actually going to go for it in the last turn. Is he going to get the brakes? No, there's a little bit of contact. There's a lot of contact. Jesus Christ. Spangly's around. Hyper half spun. Hyper has saved it and he's now behind Matty. Back up to the leaders now. DRS swaps. It's a bit boring, but we have to watch it because this is how the game is. As now Cypher, he's going to go to the outside line. Cypher's going to breeze past him. Jack Miles was looking at it, but he won't get it because he's not close enough. Miniko did get past Shorts and I completely missed that. As Goatley and Neski are battling. As now on the outside line, Alex Norris on Cypher. Alex Norris breezes back. Cypher's going to be looking at it on the inside. He's not going to get the move done. Alex Norris is very loose on the exit. Cypher, he's stalking his prey. He's going to defend his car lovely as Jack Miles could have been sizing up an overtake there. Through the hotel section now, and they stay in formation. This is the top three from last week, and Alex Norris is the first one to blink. Alex Norris, and he gets the glitch penalty. Alex Norris can get that removed. Alex Norris got the glitch penalty that if you touch any of the white lines, you will get a penalty. Shorts followed him in. Titan is also in. Neski is also in. Titan was running really well. We didn't really speak about Titan, but he was in the points then. Is now we're gonna go back up to leaders. Jack Miles is so close behind. Is so close behind Cypher. Miniko is actually just watching in the background, ready to capitalise on anything that happens between these two. And Jack Miles breezes by, under braking, gets through. And Jack Miles now is gonna have to defend Cypher. Cypher DRS. He's gonna look to the inside. He's gonna look to the outside. And back to the inside. He just wasn't being able to do it. And now Cypher will, from the looks of it, because he didn't go for it that lap, I think he's going to box. As he's going to try and minimise the time loss to Alex Norris. 10 laps to go now, chat. Put your predictions on. Who will win? We have 12 viewers watching this long, and Hyper gets a 4th penalty. That's 12 seconds for Hyper. And he just goes into the pit lane. Off those soft tyres. Hopefully he gets a bit more grip. Hopefully that means he's going to stay on the track. Is now Cypher didn't box, interestingly enough, and now Miniko is literally so close to DRS here. These two battling is just let Miniko creep up behind him. As we have, I don't even know who that is. Scarred silenced in the chat saying Alex Norris win. Yep, I do agree. As we have Falcon, Night Owl. Night Owl down the inside, gets the move done, but we're going to go back to Cypher because Cypher's close. Cypher's very close. Need to turn that off. Cypher down the inside. Is he going to breathe by? Of course he's going to breathe by. Jack Miles cannot do anything to respond. We also have another person say Alex Norris will win, saying he's going to go back to back this weekend. As these two side by side still, Night Owl, Valkyrie, putting on a show. Going to be side by side into the hotel section. One of them's going to have to back out, or neither of them. Oh, that's very close to contact. Valkyrie obviously had the incident. She was on the inside in the sprint race, so someone had the incident and spun out. They're still side by side going into the last turn. Night Owl actually made a famous move on George Hart Williams in the Tier 2 finale two seasons ago now, and Valkyrie edges out ahead. As there's been a yellow for Shorts. Shorts has spun around. He has no wings. As I thought that was Matty who was racing then. Never mind. That's 3 people for Alex saying win. And Valkyrie and Norris are side by side, but we're going to go back to Jack because I didn't realise the gap was so close. Jack Miles down the inside of Cypher. He gets the move done. Now Cypher, he's got the DRS. He has to box soon. Those tyres are dying. They're going to have Alex Norris is going to have a major undercut on him by 2-3 laps here. And Cypher obviously stuck to the outside line and he got by. But we're going to go back to Valkyrie. Valkyrie and Night Owl. Valkyrie with the pen, so it doesn't really mean anything. But they're just having a battle for the vibes. As surely Cypher boxes now to get off those softs. Yes, Cypher boxes off them. And Hyper's got 15 seconds now. But look who's here. Minako. Minako is on the back of Jack Miles now. As where does Cypher come out in comparison to Alex Norris? Oh, he might actually be ages ahead. Oh, wait, no, never mind. I forgot how slow these pit stops were. But it might be close. No, it's not going to be close at all. What am I on about? Oh, that was close. And Alex Norris has got a big gap, and I've just missed an overtake. Valkyrie, Night Owl, Shorts, Spangly. Is now Night Owl. He's going to go down the inside of his non-championship rival, Valkyrie. Making a super clean move. And that was very crucial. As now Valkyrie. She's going to go around the outside. But under braking. Gets the move done. And Night. Oh my days! Oh my days! Valkyrie's in a wall. Valkyrie's in a wall. Night Owl tapped her around. That is not very nice. As there's a couple of people boxing, we have Luke in the pits, Goatley in the pits, Valkyrie's definitely going to go in the pits with the damage. Matty stays out. But look, Minako's now in DRS. He's super strong in that first and last sector. He must have higher wings than Jack Miles because he's getting the traction better, I believe. As now, for the first time, Minako, DRS, Jack Miles is going to have to go defensive maybe. No, he's not. He's not going to be close enough. Minako, he's going to stick behind for at least this DRS. Locking up a bit. He's going to hit the apex perfectly. He's going to have to get a perfect run through here. There's a little bit of a correction in his steering. Is he going to be close enough with the DRS this time round? I don't think he will. Miniko is going to not look for it. He's going to stick behind. And Jack Miles holds on to P1 for the time being. So we're going to go back down. Hyper, Titan, Neski. All drivers are battling now for P10, the final points position. Obviously, all three of them have penalties. Hyper definitely will not be there because he's actually at 18. He's going to go down the inside of both of them. Hyper, that is a beautiful little move on Neski. Neski had to back out or there would have been a three-car collision. We're going to watch it on board of Neski. Neski is going to be watching Titan go very defensive. Titan's hugging that inside line. Hyper swinging it around the outside. And Hyper gets past. There's a little bit of contact. Titan goes very wide. Is Neski going to have the run? He's going to look to the outside and he just lifts off. Oh, I've got stops on. As Jack Miles and Miniko have both boxed, Alex Norris takes the lead. Alex Norris is now about 3 seconds clear, 4 seconds clear of Cypher. As there's Jack Miles in the pits there. He can see Cypher, his championship rival. Alex Norris actually has a penalty, which I didn't realise. Alex Norris is going to be under threat now. His tyres are... That's not the one way you check the tyres. His tyres are now 3 laps older than Cypher's and 5 laps older than Jack's. So I'm going to leave the tyres on here. Miniko is ages behind Jack. What happened in the pit lane for Miniko to be that slow? Maybe he went so slow? So we're going to go down to Night Owl. There's a lot of movements. F1 shorts with Goatley. Goatley with the outside line and he goes off the track. Goatley gets the overtake done on Shorts. But Shorts also has DRS. Can Shorts put a fight back? No, he can't. Is Night Owl going to be close enough? No, Shorts was looking there, but Shorts will not get it. As Titan, is he going to be close enough to Hyper? No, he's not. We're going to go back down to Night Owl and Luke. As Timber brings up a great point, maybe Miniko spun out the pit lane. It could be a great reasoning on why he lost so much time. All that hard work hasn't paid off. These four are now battling. Hyper, Titan on the second to last turn gets the move done. Oh, there's contact. Matty half loses it, and Matty and Neski are in the wall. They've done a Verstappen, but just helped each other. As Valkyrie makes the easiest double overtake of her life, and Spankley also gets through on Neski. As now Jack Miles is flirting with the DRS detection of Cypher. Is he going to get it with underbraking? Is he going to get it on the traction? Yes, Jack Miles will have DRS this time round. But he's not going to get close enough. But you know who is going to be close enough? Night Owl. Night Owl does get past Luke Grange. The man with the all-time win record that could be broken today. But it doesn't really look like he's going to be retaining it. As Cypher's gaining on Alex. As Goatley apparently got fastest middle. And oh my days, he almost lost it. Goatley, is he going to go down the inside? No, he's not. Jack, he's very close behind Cypher now. The gap has gone down to 3.2 to Alex. Hyper, 21 seconds. Jack Miles wants to get this overtake done so he can have at least a chance on the championship, but it doesn't seem very likely. Neski, 10 seconds for corner cut-in. Neski obviously made his Tier 1 debut last night. Actually, and he just won in that last sector. And Jack Miles breezes by. Better tyres. Just DRS. Simple overtake. Efficient. And in that DRS gap, in that penalty gap of Alex Norris. Currently, Jack Miles wins. But does Cypher have something to say? DRS now active. He's going to go down the inside of his actual championship rival. And he stays behind. Titan and Hyper. Just brawling. Hyper, he's going to have the DRS. They're hugging the inside. Titan just doesn't want to get off that inside line. Hyper, he's going to go for it. He's going to do it again. Hyper's going to pull down Titan's pants. Call him. He's going to make him feel silly. There's a little bit of contact. And Hyper is through on Titan. As Night Owl is in the box. Maybe it's for damage. Who knows? We're actually not going to go on board with them. No, he's just retired in the pit. He's retired in the pits from the points. That's interesting, but okay. Cypher now. He's going to have the DRS. Is Cypher going to get it this time round? No, he's just lifting. He's now in that penalty gap of Alex Norris as well. So, is Cypher... Jack Miles is obviously going to get the better traction, but is Cypher going to get him with DRS this time round? 2 laps to go. Cypher down the inside. Cypher takes the lead. Wait, actually that battle's not done because Jack Miles is on the rear of Cypher. Is he going to look for it in the hotel section? No, he's not. But you know who is going to make an overtake? Titan! Oh, it's a three-way battle. Valkyrie, Hyper, Titan. Valkyrie, is she going to go around the outside? Titan obviously hugging that inside line. Hyper down the middle. Who's going to break the latest? Hyper's going to break the latest, and there's contact! Valkyrie half spun, and Valkyrie loses out again to Titan. As we're going to go back on board with Jack Miles. Jack Miles is closing up. 16 out of 17. This is the penultimate lap. We're just disconnected from the party, so we're going to get back into the party real quick. Oh yeah, Alex got the that pen in the pit entry, so Alex can get that removed. I forgot about that. Jack Miles down the inside. He's preying on DRS this lap. Is he gonna have the traction to get it? Is he gonna get the power down? He's not gonna be close enough. Cypher will have DRS this time round. Will Cypher be close enough? Is Cypher gonna send it? No, Cypher's not gonna send it. As we're gonna go back down. Valkyrie. Oh, Hyper's spun. Valkyrie on the back of Titan. Down the inside before the braking zone. She cuts her back ahead of Titan and she gets the overtake done. Valkyrie up into 8th. We're going to get the penalties up right now. 3 for Alex that can be removed. 3 for Shorts, 3 for Val, 3 for Titan, 21 for Hyper, and 19 for Neski. Titan round the outside. Is he going to get the overtake? No, he's not. As we're going to go back up to the leaders now. This is the last lap. Cypher, Jack Miles, Alex Norris. Who will win this race? Is now Cypher 3 tenths the gap. Jack Miles is flirting with the DRS. Is Jack Miles going to have DRS? Yes, Jack Miles will have DRS. And Jack Miles, crucially, has that extra power over Cypher, but is that going to matter? Cypher's got the straight line speed. Is Cypher going to get a move done? No, he's not. But will he get the power down perfectly here? And Hyper, another penalty. Who cares? And Jack Miles, is he going to get close enough to Alex to win it on track? No, he's not. Maybe he doesn't know that Alex could get this this penalty removed potentially. Cypher gets a perfect exit. Cypher, is he going to look down the inside? Cypher's down the inside. No, Cypher's not going to get the move. He had to back out of it. He didn't want to cause an incident with Jack. But it doesn't matter because your season 21 champion will be Cypher. But he wants to get it on track. Cypher in the dams. He's going to claim the championship. Cypher is your champion. Jack Miles wins after penalties. This also depends if Alex Norris gets his penalty removed. Cypher P2, Alex P3, Minico P4, Luke P5, Goatley P6, Shorts 12 seconds behind. He's driving by himself. He's got that wing damage, but he's going to come to 7th. Valkyrie, this is her last race. Valkyrie has had an amazing career in this league. She's had podiums, she's had victories. She's gonna go slow to the line, and she gets P8 on her final race. Titan P9, Hyper whacks the wall, P10 on track, but we know that's not going to stand. Matty takes the final points, Spangly P11, Neski is going to finish last. Wow, what a race. Now, I would do an interview with Cypher, but I think Ryan would probably want to do that, and mostly because I have to literally head off. But I'll get the results on the screen. Minico been given the driver of the day. I agree. As there you are, it's confirmed. Cypher was not outscored by 25 points by Jack, so Cypher is your champion. Very big congratulations. Big congratulations to all the top threes in this race. And wow, what a race. And obviously, I think it was Invicta also claimed the Constructors' Championship. So congrats to Invicta, congrats to Cypher as well, and congrats to Valk on a great career. Enjoy your retirement, and au revoir, see you later, and goodbye.